Good morning. Happy cold Thursday. Come on in, say hi. Let me know that you're here. We are going to do a door hanger today. It's been a little bit since I've done one, and I have an idea that I think will be cute. So come on in. I'm going to bring us up on my iPad, hopefully, so that I can see comments. There we are. Okay. All right. I see there's a couple people on. I'll wait just a second so some more can come on. Hi, Donna. Hey, Jamie. So, anyway, hi, you guys. I am going to use one of the stencils from Melissa's Elegant Damask Trio. And I'm going to use this Vintage Rusty Truck is that name of that pack. And I'm going to use the Welcome out of the Winter Welcome door hanger, part of the 2024 collection. Hey Cheryl, how are you this morning? So get started painting us. Say hi. Hey, Jamie, thank you. Hey, Debbie, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm going to get started painting this so it can get dry. I'm going to use Fusion Mineral Paint and Champness. It's a light blue for this bottom section. And that's the part I want to be really dry because I'm going to put the rub-on on there. So I'll get it done first. This is a 16-inch round from Walmart. Everything I get here lately is from Walmart. Don't leave town that much. So, although we are tomorrow, we're going to have our 3-year-old grandson. We're going to get him tomorrow. We've got to meet my son to pick him up. And then he'll go home Monday afternoon, so I'll be exhausted, but it's gonna be fun. So he's a cutie. He has not stayed with me here before. I've stayed with him at his house, but he hasn't come here and stayed. So his grandma Karen lives close by, and she babysits him a lot. But usually at their house. So I don't know how he's going to do staying all night, but he's excited about coming, so hopefully good. All right, again, this is Champness Blue from Fusion Mineral Paint. I think it's a really pretty color. I'm going to dry that, and I'll say hi to some more people that have come on. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Hey, Mary, how's Texas? Joan and Anna, good to see you. It is cold here. It's 36, so it's not freezing, but it feels like it is. Just going back and forth from the high 50s, low 60s to down to the 30s is getting old. It makes the 30s hard to take. I just soon have them and get it over with. That's just me. Hey, Carolyn. Yes, we are great. he'll be spoiled. Well, he's already spoiled, so he'll be more spoiled by the time he goes home. 61, Joan, I'm coming there. Hey, Marcella, how are you? And Anna, hi, everybody. It may be evening before I get comments answered, but I'll answer any questions. I need to run to Walmart, but I've also got my exercise class at 1:30, so. That feels pretty dry. I am going to put that in some water because I'm not going to do any more base coating with it. I'll get edges later if I need to. I think they're already black, which is perfect. I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to use Waverly chalk paint in ivory for the top. Make sure that's mixed up good. This is going to be more of a spring, summer type door hanger, I think. Christmas is pretty well done selling, I think, so moving on, even though I like Christmas best of all. Put a roast in the crock pot for supper. I would like to have a minute to sit down this afternoon. I haven't had one of those in a while. Rest up before the storm, but I don't think that's going to happen anyway, so maybe for a few minutes if I'm lucky. I will be live in Stencil of the Month Club this Saturday. That's my weekend. I was just figuring out a few minutes ago what I was going to do, because I know I'll have a hard time figuring out what I'm going to do with right here, so. I don't know about lives next week. I don't know that anybody would necessarily be watching. I'll see what I think. I may just do some reels. So there's no reason I can't do a live on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm thinking, and I probably will on Thursday because Rye won't be here anymore. And what date is Thursday? Yeah, I could probably do one Thursday, working around Jim's therapy. I don't know. Oh, the kids are coming for Christmas on the 28th, but that won't be then. They need to get house cleaned. I'll have to wait till Rye leaves because it won't get cleaned while he's here. And even if I did, it wouldn't stay that way. He's got to have every toy, he gets out every dog toy, everything when he is here. DJ said he It's got where he likes a bedtime story, so I dug out my kids' books last night. All right, I'm going to tape this off and paint that stripe in black. I can never guess the right amount of tape. I came pretty close this time. Okay, make sure that's sealed down good. I'm going to use Fusion Mineral Paint in Ash. I'm going to look at comments for a sec. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Mitzi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Denise, how are you, girl? Windy there? Yeah, I think it's windy here, too. I haven't been out that much, but I know they said it was going to be. Can't tell. Yeah, I can see some of the tree branches blowing. And it's supposed to be even colder tomorrow, of course. I think we're going to get out and go to breakfast and go to the meat market up in Effingham that we like. Jim thinks he wants prime rib for our Christmas dinner, just the two of us. We'll be the only ones here on Christmas. The kids are coming, like I said, on the 28th. So, I don't know. We'll see how much it costs. Shouldn't be too bad for just the two of us, I don't think. Won't be cheap. Never is. What is? Nothing's cheap. I can't have fun crafting if I clean the house. I know. That's why it isn't cleaned. I've always got something better to do than clean. I used to clean my house every week when I worked, and now that I'm home, I don't. It just doesn't happen. Always running somewhere, doing something, or doing some crafting. I'd rather spend my day crafting, that's for sure. Okay, I think that's dry. Let's see if it's... That side looks pretty good. And that does too, yay. All right. Oh, what did I do with my blue paint? There's some. Okay. I am going to use one of these Damask stencils, and I just want it to be very light. It's going to be my background. offloading really well. And I'm not taping. See if I can get it done without having to have more paint. Since I want it to be pretty faint anyway. Yeah, perfect. Get some more paint in my brush, offload some more. And I might just tape it this time, just to be safe. Brush bristle falling all over the place, okay. Okay. If you're new to me, I like to use a light circular motion. You could pounce or stipple, whatever you want to call it. Whatever works for you. I use Essential stencil brushes. They're my favorites. Although I have done it with cosmetic sponges. That's how I started out. Okay. And another one down about there. I don't want them to be in a straight line because I couldn't probably get them in a straight line if I wanted to, so. I love Melissa's truck rub-ons. And the mask, I used to use the big ones on porch cleaners all the time, so I was really glad when she came out with the smaller ones, because I like it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do welcome. I'm just eyeballing it to kind of get it centered. And I think my eyes are crooked, but anyway, be that as it may. I'm going to tape it a little. Putting the rub-on last because I'm giving my paint a chance to get good and dry. Some more black. If you're new to me, I guess instead of off camera, I should do it on. I just dip my brush in the puddle of paint and work it up about halfway into the bristles and then offload really good. You don't want to see any shiny, glistening globs of paint on the outside of your brush, or you'll have, most likely, have places that the paint seep through. And there are tons of welcome stencils, so you wouldn't have to use this one. It's just, I had it laying out, so I grabbed it. It's in stock, and the Rustic, or the vintage Rustic truck rub-ons were still in stock when I looked earlier this morning. The Damask is not. I don't know whether they're going to restock it. A little more paint. I start out with light pressure and then apply more pressure as I use the paint. Go back over it, make sure I got everything good. Okay. Done with paint. Lay that with my other stencil to be cleaned. Let's try this. I think I have it. There we go. That's more centered for you. All right. I'm going to heat my stencil just a little bit. I used to do this all the time. I don't know why I quit, but I think it helps it adhere. Heat it up some more. Move those plates out of my way. All right. I use a Cricut embossing tool. I got mine from Amazon, but I think Walmart and all kinds of places has them. Most craft places. I just try to go over the whole thing to start with. And then go to one corner and work my way down. See how that's doing. Oh, so far so good. Okay. So far it's going on really well. I've also put my transfers in the freezer for 10 or 15 minutes before I want to use them, and that also helps for some reason. I think I got that idea from Amanda. So. If you pick it up and you have something that's still stuck to the top cover, you can lay it back down and rub it some more. Almost on. Done a lot of rub-on transfers this week. Should be getting some muscles in my arm. There you go. I think that's cute. I'm going to use some Fusion Mineral Paint Clear Furniture Wax to seal it. Let's see. What I do with everything I make, most of it I take to a local shop. I've got a booth there. So thank you, you guys. I think it's pretty. Anyway, I'm going to put some clear wax on it to seal it. I may keep this. My house is blue. And also then I wax it and it'll be just fine because I've got a storm door too. So, but I think it's really cute. It's different. So thank you, you guys. I'm glad you like it. Hey, thanks for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. If I'm not live before Thursday, I probably will be again Thursday, a week from today, but we'll see how Tuesday goes. I might be. I know everybody's busy, so anyway, more likely just do a reel or something. You guys have a good rest of your week, and if I don't actually talk to you before then, Merry Christmas to you and to your loved ones. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Anyway, you guys have a good rest of your day. Like I said, a great Christmas. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.